Hello, everybody. Hello. It's give me a sec. That's his point. Hold up, people. Hello there. Hey. Hello. Hi. Hi there. Welcome to Interactive Ira. Me, your host, Ira Lee. So, yeah. Not too it's not too popular on YouNow and all that. Like my second show, so go easy on me, fellas, easy on me. So yeah. I don't know if it sounds on all that. Two lights, that's not bad. For me, it's decent work. So yeah. Well, lost one user. It happens, I guess. I'm on Discord. Me now. I don't want to tell more people I'm live, you know. Well. Yeah. So it's Tuesday. My plan was to another work. My plan was to actually do it again on Friday. Something popped up. So yeah. I know this is random. It's random for a reason. There is no hey. No. Let there be Discord. Let there be Discord. I'm just trying with Discord now. You're not.
Why do? Don't accuse me of things.
Don't step in. Record. He doesn't know. Not know.
I did it for myself. No, it's not. No one takes it. Ice cream, $1 for 2 scoops.
Let's see.
Very cheap.
Random's not bad for this time. Like 7 in the Eastern, I guess. So it's like 7 Eastern, like noon in London. Being second on random's not bad. Got 2 viewers earlier. Yeah. I'll give myself some credit. I'll give myself lots of credit. I'll give myself lots of credit for being live at this hour. Like, it's like the only fair timing for me because, like, I think it's not my sort of time later on because I know then how it's gonna do. Either then how it's gonna go live later, so I didn't want to interrupt. Then live shows on Tuesday, so usually give a bit of a break for the first. If and I didn't want to anyway, so the time he's live and the time I go live. He goes live like was it 4 in the morning where I live, so we're talking about 4 or 5 in the morning tomorrow, my time. He goes live. So I didn't want to interrupt, and nobody goes live at 6, 7 in the morning when you have 12 o'clock class. So, yeah, it probably helps that then. So think of this as a little bit of a what's the term that would be? Let's say, yeah. I think, put simply, I think I didn't want to between Dan going live and me concurrently doing a show at the same time because I love the idea. The last time I did it was over the weekend. I got a pretty good Pretty good. Uh, pretty good, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Emma. I don't know how to like on YouTube stream. I'll probably have to take a look later. Probably helps I use the wrong type because the other day I used board. Hey, I'm on random. So hey there, hi Nivea. So yeah, I did pretty good. I've gotten 50-ish. My God. So yeah, so it's good to see you. Another liker. Thank you. Thank you for like. Thank you for the like. You have to leave share or likes. So yeah. Hello there. Hi there, viewer. Hello, new to every new viewer. Pick up of whether you would want. So hi, Martin. Being a being a five rated, it's not so bad. I got 5 rated. I got 55. I got 51. That's not so bad. That's decent work. 4 likes. Varying around 1 or 2 viewers. That's fine with me. I don't mind that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Not too keen on like getting like hundreds of thousands. No, that's not my style. When you're like a newbie on YouNow, you probably think, I don't know. When you got I got friends on like Discord who really follow me and YouNow anyway. They can't join me at the moment because like they are like either in school, they're in work, they're in school, they're at work. It's just that they can join in, but that's how life works, I guess. I do appreciate the likes. I do appreciate everybody joining in the show. No matter how short or how long you've been in the show, thank you so much for listening. Yeah. It is Tuesday. Tuesday almost seems like Wednesday. Getting so close to Wednesday though. Didn't think it'd be so quick. Genuinely, because if you look at what's going on, like where we are, Singapore now, I think it's like the wettest week so far. If you experience any inappropriate interactions, don't worry, there's no interactions going on. I know I'm interactive paranormal, and nothing seems to be interactive going on right now. There's nothing interactive going on right now, honestly. But yeah, thought about how wet it is been in the past 2 days alone. Like the amount of rainfall has fallen is insane. We're talking like half a month's worth of rainfall in like 4 hours yesterday. It's insane. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it happens. You can't. Weather happens, things happen. Reason can't change much. It happens. It happens. Rains. You can't really. Yeah, you can't really. It rains so and even hello there. So yeah, I mean, it just rains like for like this week. And for long, it's only been 9 days. Just thinking, like last week we just started off like college again. Honestly, it's like so surreal. Like time last week, I was like dreading everything. We go into this week knowing I don't dread anything at all. Nothing dreadful's happened. And like in the past 9 days, the only day I dreaded was New Year's Day because the very next day I had to go back to school. So now you go into the 9th, I don't dread anything. Nothing at all or something. Let me just... Apparently there's a new viewer in, so I'll say hi to you anyway. So yeah, hello there. Cool. I'm just reading out stuff that people sent me on my Discord. Yes, I have Discord people. I'm gonna ask. Yeah, it's a bit of a chaotic thing to have. You think when you're not you're partially not a gamer, you have Discord, you use Discord for chatting and stuff. It's pretty awesome. Like you never think you think that Discord is meant for all gamers and all that. No, apparently you can have conversation, fun for fun. Quite honestly, all the servers actually about 87 servers are in. 80% of the Discord servers are in. Dan and Phil related servers. Like, and it's sorry, that's including friend groups, group chats. Like 80% of the servers I in are literally Dan and Phil groups, are Dan and Phil related in a way. So it tells you a lot about how in the world of Dan and Phil. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not even surprised at all.
I just told you. November.
Oh God! Come on. I think everybody's back in school. I think I could be wrong. Could be right. Could be wrong. Could be right. He's back in school. Imagine me not being back in school unless you're watching in Australia. I know Australians don't go back to school until like the end of the I'm not calling you out, I'm just saying. But unless in Australia, unless you're in Southern Hemisphere, I'm practically assuming that you guys are in something called holidays, something called vacation in Southern Hemisphere. Northern Hemisphere, winter break, I think. I'll take for a few more weeks and then you're back in. So, yeah. Oh. Discord has decided to hang again. Tells you how much of a new laptop I need. The need for a new laptop grows per day. So excuse any silence for a bit. I just want my laptop. And everything is so laggy right now. The look is real. Hi there, new viewer. Hello. Nice to see ya. I will not attempt Dan Howell and do a hello internet a la style. You know how. Hi there. Hello there. Thank you for viewing the show. Thanks for watching. Anyway. Don't worry, I will not end it yet. Thanks for tuning in. It's random for a reason, because of this guy. Because I have tons of random ideas in here. It's in the brain. Positive working brain. Thankful for that, by the way. Thankful for like the best brain in the world, even though I procrastinate a lot. I may have the most procrastinated of brain, but yeah, you know. It happens. Thank you for joining the show. So yeah, on a relatable note about so can I just say I'm so thankful that Jacksepticeye did that stream of his about positive attitude on last Sunday. So cool. I only got to catch a little bit of it because of one, time difference, and two, I'm not joking, the NFL playoffs was on and I really wanted to watch the game. So I'm like, when he was on, I think it was either the second hour or the third hour or something like that. So, but it was really cool idea what Jack did. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. That is so cool. Thank you so much. So yeah, Jack did this stream of in benefit of the American Association for Suicide Prevention. I believe that's the name of the charity he did it for. So yeah, it was pretty surreal that he did the stream in the light of recent that happened on YouTube regarding a certain, I won't say his name, but yeah, I mean, I'm fascinated by what he did. He being you know who did. So Jack doing such a stream in order to further what's the word? What's the proper word? Raise awareness for mental health is amazing. Suicide prevention, mental health. It is an important topic which needs to be discussed. And Jack is the perfect I think it was just it's too what's the word? It's a two-way thing. It just happened to be perfect timing as well as it's an anytime thing that you can talk about mental health, but it just happened to be the perfect platform and the perfect time for him to talk about it. Because honestly, I mean, as a kinda YouTube creator myself, it is disappointing to note that Logan's actions were just out of order. He should have never, gone and done that thing. We all know what he did, and yeah, I know I promised I wouldn't say his name, but I have to say his name because honestly, it just crossed the line. You went beyond it. You have limits as a creator to know what you're not supposed to do and know what you can put up. What did he do? He just broke the rules. He clearly went out of his way to he clearly violated not just not just a moral compass, but probably YouTube's compass of what you can put and what you can't put. He broke the rules, and that's plain and simple. You get away with it. I'm surprised his first apology wasn't sincere at first. His second apology, which I've not seen, and I will refuse to watch, is beyond comprehension. Any comprehension. I will not accept any apology that he will give because honestly, it's still out of order. The entire situation that he's pure out of order. He should never done it. And yeah, I mean, it's so disappointing. A YouTuber, again, kinda YouTuber, that it's just so disappointing to hear what he did. It is so demoralizing. Just goes down your standards and like your expectations for this platform, YouTube platform in general, is just gone down the drain. I should say it's gone downhill for the past. I don't want to say 18 months. Like last year was just terrible, but last year was just terrible, honestly. So, as best viewed and best explained in YouTube, if you have not seen it, I suggest you don't see it because it was just that terrible. All the big content makers either didn't want to hide it, either didn't want to watch it at all, or they didn't want to be involved or were involved but for small bits. It's horrible to think that YouTube UN wasn't taken as seriously last. Nobody. I only saw a little bit of it. Like I saw the whole thing, and I know for sure it was going to be rubbish. It was just terrible at the end. Even you put in my favorite YouTubers, Dan TDM, then Powerful Lester. Even I didn't know that Ro was on. Sorry, Dan TDM, Dan Powerful Lester, Ro from No Dynamis. The list goes on. You can put them in, and I still believe that it was just horribly created. Like, it's not YouTube's fault per se, but at the same time, it is their fault for like. It's a little bit their fault, it's a little bit YouTube's fault, and a little bit not so YouTube's fault. But I mean, you can have no complaints about the way. You can have tons of complaints about the way forward YouTube is going in terms of transitioning from last year to this year, but you can already tell that Jake's just made it impossible. Impulsively, just made it impossible for that method to just go for everybody to just move forward, just move on from the terrible year this year. We're already on back footing. Already, it's 9 days in 2018. We're already on back footing. YouTube's on back footing already. So it's disappointing to note that it is so disappointing that we as creators in YouTube as a platform, we're not on equal footing anymore. At the same time, like we're trying to build some sort of rapport with our viewers per se. We'll work on that. But how do you do that when you're telling some creators who break the rules you can free pass, and then those who get away clean, you're just telling them you're demonetized for just one bad mistake.
No, mom's
It's horrible to think that constant rule breakers get away with it, and then there's another group of YouTubers who they're absolutely fine. They break one rule, that's it, you're demonetized. Look, I'm not saying that they should follow the rules all the time. Sure, why not? But one mistake, you break it, you serve your time, that's fine. If you constantly break the rules and you don't serve a penalty per se, even if it means like a suspension, even a suspension or a takedown notice, it's just disappointing that even Jake and Logan are still on the platform, even though like the incredible events that has happened last week, they're still on. They're still on gaining subscribers. I would have thought that you lose subscribers, that's fine. It's natural. You're gaining subscribers. Both of them are gaining subscribers. It's insane to think that they're gaining subscribers. Both of them are gaining subscribers. Everybody else is baffled by this, even me. And I don't even have any I barely have any subscribers. I'm obscure for now, but just you wait. As a certain song from Hamilton goes, just you wait, just you wait. I will be one of those popular videos. But eventually, when you get told that these two guys who've been troublemakers for the past, I kind of want to say 6 months. They've been problematic for the past 6 months. Getting away with it. Deal. It's horrible. It's horrible to think that way.
She's from making a mess in the atas.
But yeah. I know I put out a tweet out there saying that, oh, you know, they're not gonna do anything about it, probably leave. Not all hope is lost on YouTube, of course. I mean, as mentioned earlier, Jacksepticeye history on YouTube back on Sunday, awesome. I think it's important to note here that even though there have been some who have been quite vocal against it, I think the message of support for mental health causes as a result of this is it's encouraging, to say the least, that more and more people are getting more aware of mental health causes, where they approach to, where they turn to, when they need help. A proper way out of the situation, I would say. I wouldn't say I'm trying my best to use phrasing, I guess. But in any case, I think it's good to know that people out there do matter, that lives do matter, that at the end of the day, your lives matter, everybody's lives matter, and it's important to note that mental health is a serious issue, and we really do need a little bit of thank you, and we do need to be discussing this in the open. Hopefully in a more positive light, not negatively, because genuinely, and I mean wholeheartedly, then how may have just saved my life, honestly. And I know it's a bit hard to explain in what way Dan has helped my life, because I know he'll be on like, okay, I'm gonna make a rough guess. I think 8 hours? Okay. In the next 8 hours, he'll probably be live again. So he will be probably doing his own thing now. He's just getting ready for his own show in 8 hours. But I would to explain how much difference Dan has done in my life, I would say this. If it wasn't for that depression video that if he didn't reveal to the world depression last year, I swear to God, I think this thing here, you see here, see this thing here? I think it would have been filled with blades. I think it would be filled with blade marks, genuinely. I'm not encouraging. I do apologize a little bit. It's a bit sensitive. You're doing self-harm. So yeah, it is improbable to think that I would still be doing a show. I'd still be doing like conservative, and all that. YouTube will probably not be a thing. Because I've got like tons of YouTube vids on a main channel, the ones I watch YouTube on. I think I've decided to do properly per se. It's known as Interact Via, the one you're watching on right now. It's insane to think that I've actually thought of doing YouTube full time and well, partially. Part time I'm still studying, but we'll leave that to another day. But regardless, to think that um, people do watch YouTube for various amount of reasons, and you and I won't flame your reasons, but I won't go into pure detail as to why people watch YouTube and all that. We all know that people have their reasons. So as I type in here into my Discord, and I know there's like still two viewers watching. I know it's the same two who are watching and all that. I think Tom is probably still watching, or this random a new person is watching. Message sent in by YouNow. I don't know. If you're still watching, that's great. If you're not watching, that's fine. Again, kind of a second show here, not that popular in real life and online, so to speak. So yeah, wouldn't surprise me that I'm getting low views. I'm not surprised. It happens that way. Eventually, you gotta work it up in everything you do. Even online and offline, you gotta work. It starts on. I can my drip shorts. 3 years, 4 years of streaming this, and then we'll see how it develops. But at the end of the day, I've thought about it. I at least hate that I do want to do YouTube, and if it means doing YouNow once in a while, once a week, once in a while, once every 2 weeks, so be it. So yeah, worth noting that like the first show was like 3 days ago, so on better viewership. I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining.
I think that 361 is better than now.
On better viewership. I'm not that I'm complaining though. Not that I'm complaining. The fact that I did it on the phone on Sunday compared it to a webcam on my laptop, so much better, I guess. Even though like I've got tons of work to do and all that. Nah, I don't mind spending like about half an hour, full half hour doing stuff, telling you about my day, asking you about your day, or respond appropriately. So yeah. So you have to think I'm number one random. Number one random right now. I might watch other hours later on. As per men. Certain then how I might go live later. Or watch it again on YouTube. Hey there! Hello! Hello new viewer. Good to see ya. 3 viewers for the day. That's awesome. That is impressive. We got another viewer. Nice. Hope you're having a great day so far. It's Tuesday. Unless you're watching this on some random location in like the east, way east side of Earth, and it's midnight. I know for a fact that in the next half hour it'll be midnight in the east coast of Australia, bar Queensland. So if you're watching this from near Australia and New Zealand, watching this, hi, welcome to Tuesday. Welcome to Wednesday. Hope you're having a great one. As long as you're having a great week, that's fine with me. So yeah, hope you're having a good one. Thanks for joining the show, even though I'm randomly doing this. Remember, up there it says number one random for a reason. And yeah, because I randomly had this thought of doing a YouNow. I told my friends on Discord that I would do a YouNow show, as well as do this thing on Discord. So it's kind of like a radio show, and it still blows me off my mind because this is actually a real thing. It's an online radio station. It's called Nut FM, and it was an idea pinned by one of my friends from Canada. So yeah, it was. Even though Nut FM was my idea, the mere fact of bringing it online to the next level. Nut FM is an actual online radio station that I forgot what platform it's on again. I'll have to check again later. But it's a real thing. It is a real thing, and all I need to do is just put it, like record some bits and put some music on, and we'll eventually be on the air in, because I'm a bit pressed for time now. I think I'll probably get a recording in, I probably I've considered doing stuff for it on the online station for quite some time now. I just haven't got the time to actually do it. So, but I just need to get this backlog of work done, and then we can just focus on what's next. That is doing stuff for the station for the next, for at least 2 weeks in February, and then I have to get off and get on the plane to India and just discover life over there. It's pretty cool. So yeah. It's impressive to think that I'm like number one, number one in I'm like number one of 11 total viewers. I'm number one on the hashtag, and I got 11 viewers. It's still a big thing though. So yeah, thank you so much. I think it's Tommy guy has been in full time. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you so much for watching. I reckon you've been in from the very beginning, so thanks so much. I don't know who the other viewer is. It says here there's 2 viewers, but for some reason it just says Tommy's name. Thanks so much for watching. So yeah. Let's see.
You promised to leave the country on that slide. But if you refuse to change and go back to your own ways, one doesn't need a gambler for a father. You need to leave the first time is expensive enough. What will it take to make you leave once for all?
Oh, yeah.
Let's use the silence. It's random. It's had a brain fart. I'm still working out my Discord at the moment. You'll hear that a lot. Hear that a lot on my broadcast. Yep, I'm working on my Discord. It seems to be more active on Discord than any other active messaging service. Not even Facebook Messenger. Not even WhatsApp. I am so active on Discord for some reason. Probably helps. Okay, so I have work to do, so if you don't mind me, I have to get going. So again, even though Luna Wolf is our #1 fan, thank you very much for 1 star. I got it, I think. Wolf is viewing. I know she's not itching. Tell me you've been watching from the very beginning. In any case, if you haven't, that's fine. If you have, thank you very much for watching from the very start. Appreciate the support. So I am gonna get going. I have got to get going because I have to do. It's pretty big for me tomorrow. So if you don't mind me, I'll see you soon. Please remember to wear a seatbelt. Have fun, that's all that matters, and those always come from within. 1, 2, 3. No Sharpies because it's not. I'll see you soon.